Chapter 6 Digital Computer Fundamentals, Peripherals and Memory. Today I have chosen the topic of comparison between SRAM and DRAM. Okay, so comparison between static RAM and dynamic RAM. Okay, so to understand the characteristics of static RAM and dynamic RAM, if we compare them, then we can understand them better. For that reason, the comparison topic is been given. Okay, examination point of view. When we say that mostly what happens is that the topic RAM and ROM comparison is asked more frequently. To surprise the students, they might ask SRAM and DRAM also, static RAM and dynamic RAM also. Okay, so we will move on with this topic. Okay, what are the differences between static RAM and dynamic RAM? Basic difference, very fundamental difference in static RAM and dynamic RAM is that the device used to manufacture static RAM and dynamic RAM. Okay, so we can see that in the static RAM, you all know that the basic device used or the basic element is a flip-flop. Okay, flip-flop is used for manufacturing static RAM. Okay, when compared to static RAM, dynamic RAM uses the device capacitor. So both devices are completely different, but the usage is same. It is used for manufacturing RAM, that is also used for manufacturing RAM. Okay, flip-flop is an electronic circuit wherein it can hold one bit of data. Capacitor is this device which can store and discharge and charge and discharge the data. Okay, if it is charged, it has 1. It is discharged, it has 0. Flip-flop has an data, it is 1. Doesn't have data, it is 0. Okay, so that is the main difference of SRAM and DRAM. SRAM has a flip-flop, DRAM is made up of capacitor. Okay, second difference. What is the second difference? So in SRAM, data is stored as long as the power supply. Once if you write the data into the SRAM, until the power supply is there, the data will be safe and stored in an efficient manner. But in DRAM, whether the power supply is there, basically the power supply should be there, and also the data should be periodically refreshed again and again and again. The data should be rewritten again and again and again, many times in a per second. Okay, that is about the second difference. Third difference, bit density is low in case of SRAM, bit density is high in case of DRAM. What is the meaning? The bit density is low means it can store very less amount of data in a very large space. Okay, suppose given 1 inch of area, for example, okay, it can store only 10 bits of data, for example. Here in DRAM, the bit density is high. That means in the same 1 inch of data, it can store 100 bits of data. That means in small space, it can accommodate large amount of data, where in DRAM. But in SRAM, even one large amount of data also, space is there also, it can store only less amount of data. Okay, that is the meaning. Okay, cost per bit is more, cost per bit is less. So when we compare the cost of the device, DRAM device or SRAM device, to store 1 bit of data, how much amount of money is to be invested, that is more in case of SRAM and in less in case of DRAM. Okay, space wise, if you want to install SRAM, it requires more space. If you want to install DRAM compared to SRAM, space required is less. Okay, so next characteristic is about power consumption. How much power does SRAM requires? How much power does DRAM require? When we compare SRAM, the power consumption is more. Okay, when DRAM, the power consumption is lesser than SRAM. Okay, So regarding refreshing, okay, SRAM, once the flip flop is stored with data, no refreshing or redesigning, nothing is required. Okay, once the data is placed, it is safe. But here in DRAM, again and again and again, data should be again and again refreshed, rewritten to store, to make the data safe. Okay, so since SRAM requires a simple flip flop, the design is simple. Okay, small design, one flip flop, if you draw the circuit, that is sufficient. Okay, to store one bit of data. Thousands of millions of flip flops are arranged next to each other to store a large amount of data. That is different. Okay, but since flip flop design is simple, the SRAM design is simple. Okay, DRAM, since it requires a refreshing circuitry along with the capacitor circuitry, it circuit complexity is more than compared to SRAM. So those are the differences between SRAM and DRAM. If at all this question is asked, okay, 6 plus points if you write, actually 5 points carry 5 marks. Okay, 1 or 2 points extra if you written, that is safer. Okay, so if this question comes, this amount of this points you have to specify in your answer. Remember this, very simple, you can remember. It is very obvious, it is very easy to understand, it is easy to remember. Okay, once or twice you have to put some little effort to remember the answers. Okay.